I need people to hear what I'm about to say. The reason that you can go to the emergency room and they cannot deny you treatment for your emergency is because of the Emergency Medical Treatment and Labor Act, or EMTALA. And EMTALA states that you cannot be denied emergency care due to your inability to pay for said care. And what people are unaware of, what they do not know, is that hospitals usually absorb the cost of treatment in the case of patients who are uninsured or underinsured. Hospitals usually have to absorb that cost. The reason hospitals are able to absorb said cost without going into irreparable debt is because those costs can be offset with government funding, usually in the form of Medicare and Medicaid. This is not my opinion, look it up. There's a certain budget of government funding that hospitals have and that they can set, so when they absorb a cost, they are aware of whether or not this cost be counterbalanced by the government funding that they receive, usually in the form of Medicare and Medicaid. If hospitals are absorbing these costs and unable to be reimbursed or unable to have some form of counterbalance to said costs, the hospital will no longer be able to function and operate, and they'll close. They'll have to close because if they're not able to meet their ethical obligation and their legal obligation under EMTALA to provide care to all people who enter their ER for financial reasons, they cannot stay open. So this is how cuts to Medicare and Medicaid impact you, because your hospital that might be up the street from you, where you go if you're feeling sick, that ER that you go to when you're nervous and scared for your life, might have to close and shut down because they've cut Medicare and Medicaid. But people think in their minds that these issues will affect other people and not them. It affects everybody.